everyone, I'm Munirod from Team 1 that gonna cover Unit 9. I'm the one who responsible for the summary of this unit, so let's get started. Life at the Sri Krishna Eating House in Mumbai isn't easy at all for Harry. He eats, baths uncomfortably, and sleeps in the park that he being shooed away by the policeman. The hardship he's experiencing make him miss his family and home. He misses the quiet and dark night in Thul's village and the sound of the waves that's so soothing. Unlike in Mumbai, where the lights keep on all the time and the sound of traffic never stops. But throughout this hardship, Harry has met a few good people, like the watchman there, who always guide him every day. Mr. Jagu too. He's being easy on him too, considering he's just a boy who tried to survive in the big city alone. Not only guiding him, the watchman there also teaching him how to mend and fix watches for free too. Who would do that these days? The old man takes care of Harry like his own son, showing him care and love that he needed most during this tough time. And for Leela back in Thul's village, life for her isn't easy either. She has to take care of the house, her younger sisters, goes to the hospital back and forth to visit her sick mother, who's getting much better. Also, she has to work for the rich family who usually spend their vacation in Thul's. Her and her family owe that family a lot since they had paid her mother hospital bill and let her work in their vacation house. When their vacation's over, they still let her work in that house because their friend's name Sayid Ali Sahib, who is a polite elderly man. With the help of her younger sisters, they take good care of that house and that old gentleman, including wash his clothes, cook for him, and that's about it. Their lives start to be less tough, but we shouldn't forget how both Harry and Leela have to do the parents' roles at an early age, taking care of everything in the house, including earning money too. This chapter is so inspiring for the readers, especially to the younger ones. This is the end of this summary of Unit 9. Thank you.
Hello teacher, I am Mutoy from Group 1 and I am responsible for task 3 of Chapter 9. I am going to share with you about the study of Chapter 9 that will be covered the real life situation and what useful ideas that are applicable to my own situation. So for the first slide, which is about the main actor, Harry. Harry's life situation was not easy, as he had to work at Sri Krishna Eating House after he arrived at Bombay City. The environment at his workplace was very struggling because it was quite stuffy and hot, although he received 1 rupee a day. His living environment was very uncomfortable since he worked in the kitchen and in the front room, washed and bathed under the tape at the back, ate his meals at the table when there was no customers around, and slept on the bench or sometimes on the dusty black floor. That was the hardest of all. His life is like other poor people in our society. Some people are homeless, no proper shelter to live in. Even some use pavement or national park as their mattress to sleep in every night. Poor cats usually go hungry and malnourished because they don't have enough food to stuff their stomach. Poor kids end up as beggars along the street. However, life in the city is very challenging. When you have no proper education or you don't have any degree to apply for a good job, just like Harry, he didn't graduate from high school, so he earned money from his hard work at eating house. Another part is about Harry missing home. When he saw school children, he thought of his sisters, Bella and Kama, going to school in their uniforms. He wished he had given them his address after all, so that they could write and send him news of home. I feel very related to Harry. When we feel homesick, we're feeling very insecure or uncomfortable with where we are, physically and emotionally. We're longing for something that in our minds is known, predictable, consistent, and stable. Just like Harry. He had only been away for one season, just a few months between winter and summer, but it seemed like a lifetime. Just like my brother, who is now in Thailand for pursuing his master's degree. He's been there for 1 year and a half now, but still he feels very homesick. He usually on phone with my mom telling her that he misses family and he misses mom's food a lot. This is the same case as Harry's. But being away from home makes us stronger and more independent, so we can rely on ourselves more. Now let's move on to the next slide, which is about Layla and her two sibling sisters. Although there was no Harry beside them, but still, they managed their household very well. They worked so hard to serve the Silvlas family in order to earn some money. Due to their hard work, Mr. De Silva liked them a lot and even take good care of their parents by sending their mom to hospital and giving some money to their father. Even in real life situation, the more hardworking you are, the more your hard work will be paid off. They say that hard work brings new opportunities. That is, hard work opens doors. Hard work is like an opportunity magnet. Sometimes this opportunity just seems to appear out of thin air. After times, they come through new acquaintances, and often they are a result of greater insights and understanding that hard work produced. Just like Layla's situation. Before De Silva left the Tall village, he gave Layla a new opportunity. He told Layla to look after Sayyid Ali Sahib so that Layla could earn Ari. Her hard work can be applicable to my situation. As I am a student, I have to work harder in order to achieve my dream, no matter how struggling my situation is. So for the third slide, it's about Mr. Panwala, the watchmaker. He was so kind to Harry, although Harry came from a poor family. He shared Harry his skill about mending watch, so Harry could apply this skill to earn extra money. In the big city full of bad people, there are still some good people like Mr. Panwala. So, in real life situation, we can make the world a better place to live in by sharing and caring for each other. Just like the watchmending man, a part of his sharing to Harry could brighten up Harry's life. He didn't care about Harry's background. He made Harry felt like he was one of the man's family members, so Harry didn't have to feel lonely and homesick. That's all for my part, and thank you teacher for watching and listening to my presentation.
Hello teacher and hello everyone. I am Nari and I am from Group 1 that work on the chapter 9. I am responsible for task 2, which is on analysis of the main message of the chapter. And in the first slide, I'm gonna talk about Harry work at the eating house. As you, Jaco was nice and helpful toward Harry because he is the owner of the restaurant. He helped Harry a lot, like he gave Harry a job and let Harry stay there for free. He also got his salary as well. His meals were free, so Harry only needed to save up to take those money to his home. Harry did his work until he finished his job. Jaco was so pleased at Harry. Life at eating house was so difficult to Harry because he couldn't find a place to sleep properly. And the old watchman there gave Harry advice for let him know about the park. It was also change his life and make it easier for him to stay at there. And after a while, Harry went there to sleep, but the park was under control by a policeman, and there is the discussion between policeman and Harry. A policeman saw Harry sleep on the bank, so he asked Harry to get out of those place to find somewhere else to sleep. And suddenly, the old man walked past. He stopped to talk to the policeman and tried to help or find a way to help Harry. Finally, he helped Harry. So in the second slide, I'm gonna talk about the old watchman there and Harry. The old watchman there helped Harry a lot. He also provided a job for Harry. But Harry hesitated to work with him because he was working with Jaco. Harry was afraid that Jaco would be disappointed but he asked Jaco permission to spend time in the afternoon to work with the old watchman there. Harry learned some new skill and he tried to work so hard to how to fit the watch with the old man there, and there caused no trouble at all. And as the old watchman there saw Harry work so hard, he complimented and encouraged Harry to work more. So, in the last slide, I'm gonna talk about the stranger arriving tour. Layla took care of the house and her sister when her mother was at the hospital with her father. And there was a visitor that stayed at Monroe Post. He arrived in two before the day Mr. De Silva left. Layla and her sister weren't afraid of the stranger. Layla was busy in the kitchen. She cooked the food and cleared the table. Her both sister went to collect flowers for the Mab Sahib before she left. Then they saw the luggage was put into the car. There was someone leaned out of the window to say goodbye to Layla and her sister. It was Mr. De Silva told them not to worry about her mother at the hospital. Mr. De Silva had to look after them, and now he left. He said that her mother would be okay to keep with her father. Layla nodded her head and be grateful to Mr. Disabler. And about the stranger, after the car had gone, they were standing alone. Then they saw a visitor that stayed at Monroe Place. The man lowered his binoculars with a sign and drew out a book from his pocket and began to scribble in it. He didn't notice them at all, but they invited him to eat food or meal with them. Even they didn't have their family around, but they still managed something well in the house. Sometimes he came, sometimes he disappeared. He carried his binoculars over his shoulder and a bag full of books and pencils. He seemed not interested at all in tour. Both sisters ran into the man. When he came, they helped him to carry his bag, and they noticed that his papers were wet. So they helped wash his paper until it was dry. When the strange gentleman came out of his room in dry clothes, he stood to see them quietly and said thank you to them. He gave some money to them. They seemed to be happy. They wished he could come back next time, so they could earn those money to support their family.